They left you behind thinking that you would never find your way back. But where they messed up at is they left you out in center field. And in the center field, in the center of that field that they left you in, they didn't leave anything they thought you would be able to use to get back home with. But they didn't know in the center of that field was the will upon your life. God says through the Holy Spirit, they left you. They left you so far out, and they didn't think that you were going to be able to come back in, that you would make your way back, find your way back to Him. They showed you things. They put things before you. They tried to pull you out of purpose. They left you out there. They didn't even leave you any water. They didn't even leave you any food. But God says He opened up the windows of heaven. The manna fell every day for you. You had drunk of the spring, so you were full of the water. He says some days you had to crawl back in. Some days you were on your stomach. You were pressing and pushing and pulling to get back. He said they left you out there. They walked away. They hurt you. They knew you were in pain. They knew that you had cried your way through the midnight hours. And God says they didn't think you were going to get up. They didn't think you were going to get strong again. They didn't think your strength was going to return. But He says in the middle of that field that they left you in that dry place they thought, He said He had a pool of water for you. And you were in the center of His will. And He saw you out there. And He said, that's my child. That's my daughter. That's my son. And He came for you. He came to your rescue. And today they're looking at you, trying to figure out, how did she get back? How did he get back to that place of peace, to that place of joy? I don't see any scratches. I don't see any bruises. What they don't know is it was all God. He carried you. He came to your rescue. He provided for you. He's Jehovah Jireh. He said they left you out in the center of that field, in that dry place, in that empty place, and He came to your rescue.